Hi there, Shari Mitteco here, the CEO of Women, Wine, and Wellness and the creator of the Diet Terminator program. So this is our video 2 in our series of the psychology of overeating and how those unhealthy eating behaviors and patterns with food get started to begin with. So today we're going to talk about the need to be in control. That's right. So believe it or not, the need to be in control can actually cause an unhealthy pattern with overeating. So this usually shows up in a younger person who feels like they don't have control at home or at school, and feel like one of the things they can grab control over is their food. So this shows up in two different ways. With one person, it might show up with them under eating or extreme dieting and taking drastic action about calorie restriction and really being in charge and very particular about what they eat. And you want to be careful with this if you're a parent of a child or someone around you is doing this behavior, because if it's left to go into extreme mode, we can be looking at something in the anorexic realm, which of course is very, very dangerous. We don't want to head down that alley, do we? The second way it might show up is someone who wants to be in control and they start hiding their food and what they're eating, and both hiding how much they eat as well as what they are eating. So this is what we call a classic closet eater, right? We can hide what we eat from others. That's what that term means. If that person who is hiding what they're eating and is also coupled with emotional triggers around food into overeating, or is trying to satiate themselves with food, then of course in that pattern it could turn into weight gain and becoming overweight. So how this shows up later into adulthood, however, it completely backfires, because in both of those, when the patterns start to become real true habits, then the habit takes over and the person feels out of control. So in both of those particular aspects, the person later in life, if these patterns are kept up, then we went exactly in the direction we didn't want to go. We were trying to control things, and now they may feel out of control with them. So something to consider. And how it might show up as an adult with the undereater is the person might be one of those people who doesn't eat when they're under stress, and they turn food away when they're stressed. And what that does later on as an adult is it can really mess with our metabolisms, and we can begin to gain weight anyway, because our body starts to hold on to everything we eat, because it's in, shall we say, distrust with us. In the other direction, with the closet eater, it may show up where the person is always hiding their food. So they have shame around being unable to control what they're eating, and the people around them think, wow, well, I don't know why that person can't lose weight. They never eat anything. So, but in that case, the person probably is overeating. They just are not allowing or sharing that information. So if you're one of these two people, if you are the stress undereater, it's really important to look at your patterns there and really see when you're stressed, or if you're an undereater, what triggered that, and how you can incorporate healthful, regular eating into your day, because that will actually help you with the stress, help your body take care of or manage the stress a little bit better. If you're a closet eater, I understand the shame in that. A lot of people have shame around food, and it's okay. You can change those patterns. Start paying attention to what triggers you to overeat or hide what you're eating or feel embarrassed about what you're eating. Learn to trust that other people are actually doing the same thing. You're not crazy. Okay, I used to be a closet eater myself, so I know what that's like, and I know how to help people through that. So Really pay attention to what your patterns are. Be a fly on your own wall and see what choices you can make that are really in self-care, that aren't about the food, because other things really do satiate us in different ways. So that's it for today. I look forward to sharing more videos with you on the series about how we start our unhealthy eating patterns to begin with. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time.